Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, a very warm welcome to the Waltham Chase Virtual Online Pub. As usual, kicking off with the quiz around about 8 o'clock. So if you are just tuning in, a very warm welcome. I'm going to be posting all the bits on the screen for you very shortly. Good evening, Sue. Thanks for liking our band video on Facebook. The Casbars, yeah, no, I've heard the Casbars more than once, so not an issue, don't worry. And good evening, Uncle Jim, as well. Hello to you and the family. Hope everyone is well. In fact, I'll turn down the music for the moment because we'll probably need that during the interval, because I managed to find some copyright-free music which I'm allowed to use. So we can use that during the breaks. Yeah, I'm trying to remember also, Sue, when the Casbars last played Down the Black Dog. I'm trying to remember, was it the last beer festival or the beer festival before? God, I can't remember. To be fair, I've seen the Casbars at a few pubs, so I'm sure it was. Was it last August or last May? A, it seems so long ago, and B, I blimmin' can't remember. Cannot remember. Anyway, obviously, if you are just tuning in this evening, a more than welcome to you. Quiz number Sublime 9. Yes, this is the 9th time we are doing the pub quiz. And hello, Mike from the Tizzes. Very good evening, Mark and Julie. Hope you are well. Was it really about 4 beer festivals ago? Blimey. Yeah, just goes to show how long it actually was then. Blimey. Blimey, that was a long time ago. Anyway, forgive me, I'm just going to quickly do something on the screen a second, just because I need to see what is happening over here. That's better. It was really that long ago, blimey. So four beer festivals would have been 2008, May 2018. That must have been. Crikey, that is a long time ago. But yeah, obviously, if you are just popping in the chat for the first time this evening, very hello to you, very warm welcome. If it's your first time here, obviously on the screen you've got how the quiz is going to work. 50 questions, 40 of them I read live, 10 are picture based, and this week it is Who Is It? You mark your own answers, and I always ask that you don't cheat. And then you post your results in the YouTube chat. Hey, John and Alex, very warm welcome to you. I'm okay, hopefully you guys are too. Thank you very much for joining us. I am just going to quickly pop up on the screen, although don't worry, you will get it again later in the evening, but just a quick thing. Obviously next week, I have put it on Facebook, is quiz number 10. We're going to be doing a bit of a bigger quiz for the 10th week special, which is next Sunday, May the 31st. Most of the details are coming soon. However, I can give you a spoiler, because I know you all like spoilers. There is a giveaway. There is a giveaway next week. A very, very special giveaway. I already have some of the prizes. Hopefully some more will be coming in the next couple of days. So for the moment I can't confirm all the prizes that are available. However, I can confirm to you what the competition is. It is what I like to call Code Breaker. All I need you to do is guess a number between 100 and 999. Email that guess to WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com. Guesses close at 12 PM next Saturday, the 30th of May. I'm then going to use a random number generator, which is random.org, to generate said number, and the nearest people to that number will receive a prize. As I say, prize is a bit to be confirmed, but I will do the draw live next week. So if you want to take part in Code Breaker, it's free to enter. All you have to do is guess a number between 100 and 999. Email WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com. Your guess. And I've got the family indoors saying hello. Hello to you. But yeah, if you want to take part in Code Breaker, that's how you do it. It's nice and easy. But yeah, we've already got a prize given to us from Westlands. We've got a prize given to us from Adrian at the post office as well. And another couple of prizes on their way, although I don't want to spoil anything. So I'm not going to give you all the details of what the prizes are, but they are certainly worth winning. They're certainly worth taking 2 minutes to do a quick email. But yeah, WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com. Guess a number between 1 and 999. Between 100 and 999, sorry. Yeah, as long as I receive that guess by next Saturday at midday, you're entered. Oh, how many guesses per team? Well, if there's 4 people on a team, I want everyone to email me a guess, but I want the person that gets it right to keep the prize and show off in front of all the family, look, I won the prize. No, I'm joking. You can split it between you. Isabel, very good evening to you. Yeah, if there's more than one person in a household, I'm more than happy that I receive loads of emails. The only thing I won't accept is if someone emails me a guess and then that same person emails me to change their guess. No, you will be disqualified altogether. 1 guess per email address. If I receive 2 emails from the same email address, you're disqualified from the competition. But that also means please don't go and set up 50 email addresses, because I also need to contact you. If it's not your email and you've just created it and you forget the password, you won't be able to receive your prize because I need to know where you are so I can give you your prize. But yeah, just about 15 minutes until we kick off with this week's quiz. Oh god, they've changed their acronym. It's got even longer this week. In fact, no, it's the same length as last week. Although I thought it was HLV last week. LHVDSJ, bloody hell. We are a team again tonight. Lee, Helen, Vince, Dina, Sue and John, very good evening to you. Simon, very good evening to you and the troop as well. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, no, that is the same length as last week. I thought it was HLVDSJ. Or have I got that wrong? Or have you changed it? Are you trying to confuse me? You might be trying to confuse me. I don't know. But yeah, for those of you just tuning in, hello, welcome to the Waltham Chase Virtual Pub. If you want to pop a little message in the YouTube chat, I can see them. It's live. You don't even have to press the red button and go interactive. I can see what you say. And for those of you just tuning in, what I've just gone through, quiz number 10, it's a bit special. Details up on the screen are next week's giveaway for quiz number 10, what I like to call Code Breaker. Yeah, you've swapped the letters, you were trying to fool me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so Code Breaker, very simply guess a number between 100 and 999. Email WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com your guess. The guesses will close at 12 PM next Saturday, the 30th of May, and winners will be drawn via random.org. The prizes are to be confirmed. I already have some of them. I'm hoping to get some more. And perhaps we can do a giveaway every week, maybe. Hopefully, I'd love that to happen, but that we'll see. But yeah, obviously, if you are just tuning in, say hello in the chat box. Very good evening to you, and we've got about 11 minutes before we kick off this week's pub quiz. But yeah, obviously, if you are just tuning in this evening, very warm welcome to you. Pop a comment in the YouTube chat box. I can hear you. I can see you. Well, I can see your comment. I don't know whether I can hear you necessarily, unless you shout really loud. But yeah, quiz is kicking off in about 10 minutes time. We've got the Grand Tour in, Mike and Jan. Very good evening to you. Hope you are well. Dina, very good evening to you. How are we this evening? Did the tortoise that was found in Bull Lane get home? I did see a brief post from someone from Curdridge, I believe it was. So hopefully it's all been sorted. I'm going to pop the details of the giveaway up on the screen as well for you in a second, just for the people just tuning in who haven't seen. But yeah, about 6 minutes until this week's virtual pub quiz. John, very good evening to you. Hope you and the family are well. And the tortoise did get home safely. That is very good news. That's nice to hear. Laura, very good evening to you. She has 2 very grateful grandparents. So I think we found the origin of said shelled back creature. So that's good. But yeah, obviously if you are just tuning in this evening, very good evening to you. Welcome to this week's edition of the Waltham Chase Pub Quiz, Sublime number 9. Next week, of course, is quiz number 10. Haven't thought of a cliche name for 10 yet, other than it's a bit special. It's going to be a slightly longer quiz than usual, so we're going to start a little bit earlier. Nice to see you. To see you, nice, Dina. Lovely Bruce Forsyth reference there. So next week we are doing a competition live on the Waltham Chase virtual pub. It was what I like to call Code Breaker. So all I need you to do is guess a number between 100 and 999. Email that guess to WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com. The guesses are going to close at 12 PM next Saturday, the 30th of May, and I will draw the winners via random.org, which is a random number generator. The prizes I will confirm with you without the week on Facebook, so please do look out for that, and yet it will be drawn live. If you email me from the same email address twice, as in 2 different guesses, they're both void and disqualified. I need 1 guess from 1 email address. And make sure that it's not an email address you don't use, because I will need to contact you to give you your prize. Hope that has made it nice and easy to understand the giveaway. It's the best way to do it because it's random, so we're kind of having a raffle. There's no entrance fee or payments or anything like that. It's a bit of fun, and some people are going to win prizes, which is blimmin' lovely. And I've got some good prizes already, and hopefully I'm going to have even more by the time the giveaway comes up. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But the prizes will be confirmed on Facebook this week, so do look out for that. Other than that, we are 4 minutes away from starting this week's quiz. So if you need to rush to the bathroom, if you need to rush and get refreshment, if you need to rush and get some form of sustenance or snacks, you've got 4 minutes. And obviously those of you that are just tuning in, go to the little YouTube chat, say hello. I can see all the messages that you post. We are 100% live, albeit I'm 60 seconds ahead of what actually happens. You're on a slight delay. But yes, say hello. If you're tuning in for the first time, why not say hi? If you're tuning in for the 9th time, say hi, you know. I can still see you. And in fact, we're coming into that time where everyone normally tries to rush in, grab a seat at the virtual pub. Mr. Paul White is back for his 2nd Waltham Chase virtual pub quiz. A very good evening to you, sir. Hope you and the family are well and ready for a bit of quizzing action. Yeah, you've got just about a minute until this week's pub quiz kicks off. Just about a minute now. But yeah, if you are just tuning in, do say hello. It's nice to always see the messages when people start to join us of an evening. So yeah. Just before we start, I'll run through the giveaway for everyone just again, just so people are fully aware of what's going on. And Chopper, Mr. Julian, rushes in. Very good evening to you, sir. You playing with the neighbours again, Julian? The Watsons, very good evening to you. Oh, they all come in a minute before we kick off, blimey. The Tuckers are here, the Troughtons are here as well. Troughton's art, yeah, I was going to say, are here. Unless art is a new word we've just created here. Ah, the Morgans are here. Sue and Ron, very good evening to you. Anyway, it's about time that we kick off this week's pub quiz. So very quickly, before we go to the quiz, next week is quiz number 10. So I'm doing a competition which I like to call Code Breaker. All you need to do is guess a number between 100 and 999. Email me at wcpubquiz@outlook.com what your guess is. The guess will close at 12 p.m. next Saturday, and the winners will be drawn via random.org. Just in case no one knows what that is, it's a random number generator. I type in a load of numbers, press generate, and it gives me a random result. So it's nice and fair. Hello from the Chesters. Very good evening to you. And Julian loves playing with the neighbours. Ooh, suits you, sir. Right. Anyway, all I need you to do is tell me, who is it? 10 celebrities up on screen, but who are they? Nice and challenging one this week. I'm going to give you until 10 past 8. The Moore family, very good evening to you. Also, a new little thing for this week is I have found a way to bring you some copyright-free music. So while you're watching this bit, A, you don't have to listen to me, but B, you can have a bit of music as well. But yes, I will be back with you at 10 past 8 and we will start this evening's questions. And I will say, for the people that have already sent in their guesses for Codebreaker, thank you very much indeed. You are already entered into the competition. For those of you wondering what that is, I will run through it in just a short while. But yeah, you've got about 2 minutes to figure out who is it, and then we'll move on with this week's pub quiz questions. Right then, it is indeed 8:10. So it's once again that time where I literally ask everyone if you're ready to quiz along and kick off this week's quiz. Just a post you are ready in the chat, and we shall kick off with quiz number Sublime 9. But yeah, if you're ready to kick off, let me know in the chat that you are ready. Lovely, lovely. It looks like everyone is. I will say, just before we begin, I have just received one of the Codebreaker guesses. I'm not going to name names as to who put this. But it was, hello, please can I guess number whatever they put. Thank you so much for the pub quiz. I've tuned in every week. Such a great way to end off a weekend. Many thanks. Yeah, that really means a lot. So thank you very much for putting that in the email. That's really kind. Thank you very much indeed. The guesses are coming in thick and fast. So if you've missed out on what Codebreaker is, I'll go through it with you just before the interval. But anyway, it seems like everyone's ready. So let's kick off with this week's Sublime 9 virtual Waltham Chase pub quiz. Here it comes, question number 1. Whose ship was the first to sail around the world? So, whose ship was the first to sail around the world? That's question number 1. So, question number 1, whose ship was the first to sail around the world? Question number 2, in Music Hall, who was the Prime Minister of Mirth? In fact, I might pop that one up on the screen for you. To make sure there's no pronunciation issues. But who was the Prime Minister of Mirth? Question number 3. Freedom was the first UK top 10 hit for which Robbie? So Robbie. So Freedom was the first UK top 10 hit for which Robbie? That's question number 3. Question number 4. What is the full name of BBC Radio 5? So question number 4. What is the full name of BBC Radio 5? And question number 5. What was invented by Lewis Waterman in the 1880s? So question number 5. In the 1880s, what was invented by Lewis Waterman? That's question number 5. Let's move on to question number 6. Which illustrator was famous for detailed drawings of weird and wonderful mechanical inventions? So which illustrator was famous for detailed drawings of weird and wonderful mechanical inventions? That's question number 6. Question number 7. Which US president was nicknamed the Comeback Kid? So which US president was nicknamed the Comeback Kid? It's definitely one for on the screen, this next one. But this is question number 8. Following the 1963 Peerage Act, who was the first peer to declaim his title? So following the 1963 Peerage Act, who was the first peer to disclaim his title? Question number 9. Who is the lead female actress in Orange is the New Black? So question number 9. Who is the lead female actress in Orange is the New Black? Question number 9. Question number 10. Which instrument usually has 47 strings? So which instrument usually has 47 strings? So 47. Which instrument usually has 47 strings? That's question number 10. Question number 11, nice and easy one for you. What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? So question number 11, what is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? What's his dog called? Nice and easy one, question number 11. Yes, Sue, I have got the door slightly ajar this evening because it is very, very warm out here. So I've got the door slightly ajar, and the birds are very much vocal. I think they're trying to answer the quiz questions. I don't think they're getting many of them right, though. Yeah, sorry, it's very warm, so I've got to have the door open. Question number 12. For over 30 years, which tobacco company gave its name to a football yearbook? So question number 12. For over 30 years, which tobacco company gave its name to a football yearbook? Close the door for a minute. Save all the excess noise. Question number 13. Who wrote "Help Me Make It Through the Night"? So question number 13. Who wrote "Help Me Make It Through the Night"? Oh, not a problem, thank you. Actually, it's quite nice having the birds making their song. Question number 14. Moving anti-clockwise on a dartboard, what is the number next to 4? So moving anti-clockwise on a dartboard, what is the number next to 4? I know a few people that should know this answer. So next to 4, anti-clockwise, what is next on a dartboard? Question number 15. Who created the detective Paul Temple? So, who created the detective Paul Temple? Julian, wow, having a stinker tonight. Still loving it though. And plenty of time to come back, Julian. Plenty of time. And the second half does get a lot easier. Does get a lot easier in the second half. A lot easier. But speaking of easy, let's give you an easy one now. Question number 16. Who pricked her finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? So, who pricked her finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? You all know it. You all know it. In fact, most of you will know this one as well. Question number 17. Who became Earl of Stockton on his 90th birthday? So, who became Earl of Stockton on his 90th birthday? Most of you should know that one. Question number 18, and this one is very, very easy. Which traffic light follows green? So after a traffic light goes green, what is the next light to appear? So after it changes from green, what colour does it change to? Which traffic light follows green? Such an easy one. Don't overthink it. And question number 19, what year did Mark Zuckerberg invent Facebook? Forget the controversy in the film. What year did Mark Zuckerberg invent Facebook? I will give you 1 year either way. So 1 year either way. What year did Mark Zuckerberg invent Facebook? And question number 20. Which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days? So which is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days? That's question number 20. Right, so it is that time. If you would like any questions from number 1 to number 20 repeated, speak now or forever hold your peace. Any questions from number 1 to 20? Question number 9. Who is the lead female actress in Orange is the New Black? It's a Netflix series, if anyone didn't know. I probably should have put that in the question. Who is the lead female actress in Orange is the New Black? Question number 13. Who wrote Help Me Make It Through the Night? So question number 13. Who wrote Help Me Make It Through the Night? 2 people want question number 5, which was what was invented by Lewis Waterman in the 1880s? So what was invented by Lewis Waterman in the 1880s? Question number 8. Question number 8 I have just quickly popped up on the screen for you as well. So following the 1963 Peerage Act, who was the first peer to disclaim his title? So following the 1963 Peerage Act, who was the first peer to disclaim his title? Number 2, in Music Hall, who was the Prime Minister of Mirth? Put that one up on the screen actually as well for you. I completely forgot about that. Who was the Prime Minister of Mirth? In fact, why don't I do this with all the asked questions? It would make it a lot easier for some people. Put number 5 up there. What other numbers we got? Number 8, which I've done. Number 9. And then we need number 13. Any more questions from 1 to 20 repeated? Any more from 1 to 20 repeated? Excellent. In which case, let me talk you through very quickly the giveaway for those of you who have tuned in slightly later. So next week is going to be quiz number 10. It's a bit special. It's going to be a slightly extended quiz as per normal, so we're going to do an early start of 7:30 p.m. There is a giveaway, there is a competition, what I'm calling AKA Code Breaker. Details are on the screen at the moment. Guess a number between 100 and 999. Email me at WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com what your guess is. The guesses will close at 12 p.m. next Saturday, the 30th of May, and winners will be drawn via random.org, which is just simply a random number generator. I type in a load of numbers, press generate, and it gives me a result. It's as simple as that. The prizes I will give you throughout the week on Facebook, and we will do the giveaway live. Very quickly, I've been asked to read question 12, which was for over 30 years, which tobacco company gave its name to a football yearbook? So for over 30 years, which tobacco company gave its name to a football yearbook? If you want to take part in Code Breaker, by the way, the email address is open now. You can send your guess in. I've already had quite a few guesses come in, so you're more than welcome to enter from now on. Other than that, I'm going to leave you with your picture round, and I will be back with you at 8:45 to go through the first 20 answers. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of background music. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, you've got about another minute and a half to sort out the picture questions before we move on to the first set of answers. And yeah, thank you very much who's emailed me so far about Codebreaker. I've already received quite a few guesses, so that is excellent. There is going to be some prizes given away next week. Looking forward to giving away those prizes. And looking forward to our special quiz, quiz number 10. But I'll run through the details of that ever so shortly. For those of you that have missed it. Be about another minute and we'll start to go through this week's first 20 answers. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to go through the first 20 answers. If you can all pop in the chat box that you are ready to move on to the answers. Let me see it. I need to know everyone's ready and we can move on to the answers. For those of you just tuning in, or for those of you who haven't seen, if you want to take part in next week's competition, which I'm calling Codebreaker, all you need to do is guess a number between 100 and 999. Email me at WCPUBQUIZ@outlook.com, and the guesses will close next Saturday at 12 PM. The winners will be drawn via random.org, so it is a random number generator, and it will be the nearest people to it. So yes, other than that, I think we should kick off with some answers. Right then. Yep, seems like everyone's ready. That's good news. That is very good news. Ready, steady. Okay, so answers. Here we go. Question number 1. Whose ship was the first to sail around the world? That was Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan. Question number 2. In Music Hall, who was the Prime Minister of Mirth? That was George Robey. Yep, George Robey. Hi. Kicking yourself now. Question number 3. Freedom was the first UK top 10 hit for which Robbie? That was Robbie Williams. Question number 4. The full name of BBC Radio 5 is, of course, Radio 5 Live. And speaking of 5, question number 5. What was invented by Lewis Waterman in the 1880s? It was the fountain pen. Yes, it was the fountain pen. Question number 6. Which illustrator was famous for detailed drawings of weird and wonderful mechanical inventions? That was Heath Robinson. Question number 8. Helps if I say question number 7 first, doesn't it? Question number 7. Which US president was named the comeback kid? That was Bill Clinton. Question number 7. Bill Clinton. Question number 8. Following the 1963 Peerage Act, who was the first peer to disclaim his title? That was Tony Benn. Tony Benn. Question number 9. Who is the lead female actress in Orange is the New Black? That is Taylor Schilling. So Taylor Schilling. Question number 10. Which instrument usually has 47 strings? That is a harp. What is the name of Dennis the Menace's dog? Of course, it's Gnasher. With a G, please. Gnasher. For over 30 years, which tobacco company gave its name to a football yearbook? That was Rothmans. Question number 13. Who wrote Help Me Make It Through the Night? Chris Christopherson. Number 14. Moving anti-clockwise on a dartboard, what is the number next to 4? It's 18. 4, 18, 1, 20. So yeah, the answer was 18. Question number 15. Who created the detective Paul Temple? That was Francis Durbridge. Question number 16. Who pricked her finger on a spinning wheel and slept for 100 years? That was Sleeping Beauty. Number 17. Who became Earl of Stockton on his 90th birthday? That was Harold Macmillan. Question number 18. I told you not to overthink it. Which traffic light follows green? It is, of course, amber. Question number 19. 1 year either way. What year did Mark Zuckerberg invent Facebook? That was 2004. 2004. And question number 20. What is the first month of the year to have exactly 30 days? It's April. January has 31. February has 28 or 29. March has 31. April has 30. Anyway, post your results in the YouTube chat. Let's see how everyone's getting on so far. So let's have a look at the results that are coming in. So we got a 10, we got a 12, we got a 12. Oh, we got a 6. Oh, we got this on lock. Yeah, Susan, plenty of time to come back. 13. John, 9. Hard one tonight. It does get much easier in the second half. Much easier. 12. Well, so 12. 15 for the Watsons. Oh, the Watsons are up there this week. Blimey. Chester's with 12. Don't be embarrassed. Post the scores. Another 12 there from the Curtises. Oh, Sue Bailey with 15. The Henshaws with 15 as well. It's got 3 at 15 so far. Blimey. Rhymes with slap. Oh, you're having a nap. Okay. We got a 13. We got another 15. We got another 15. Blimey. The 15s are up there this week. LHS JVD. Thank God you haven't changed it this time. 15. So Lima Hotel Sierra Julia Victor Delta with 15 as well. There we go, got it. Julia 9. No, still plenty of time to come back. Morgan's with 8. No, there's plenty of time. Oh no, Troughton's, sorry, 13. Yeah, see, it gets more interesting all the time. Right, well, I think it's about time that we kick off the next set of 20 questions and try and get some of these close together scores mixed around. Obviously, if you are reading on the screen at the moment, that is how to take part in next week's competition, aka Codebreaker. I'll give you more details on that at the end of the quiz. So let's move on to the help sheet. Once again, I hate to ask to do this, but I always like to know that everyone is set, ready to go. Pop in the chat that you are ready, and we will move on to the second half of this week's Waltham Chase Virtual Online Pub Quiz. Excellent, everyone coming in with the readies. I always hate to ask, but it's always nice to know that everyone is ready to move on, because I don't want to start before everyone is ready. So let's crack on. Here we go, question number 21. And question number 21 is one of those I'm going to pop straight up on the screen for you. Question number 21, what does an arctophile collect? So question number 21, what does an arctophile collect? That's question number 21. Question number 22. Which of Verdi's operas is set in ancient Egypt? So which of Verdi's operas is set in ancient Egypt? Question number 23. What gives red blood cells their colour? So what gives red blood cells their colour? It's question number 23. Question number 24. I'm going to pop this one up on screen for you as well. What augmented reality app caused a stir of global excitement in summer of 2016? So what augmented reality app, as in like phone app, caused a stir of global excitement in summer 2016? If you don't know the answer when you hear it, you will kick yourself. Question number 25. In television, what kind of creature was Flipper? So on TV, what kind of creature was Flipper? Flipper. Flipper. What kind of creature was he? Non-binary. Yeah, what kind of creature was Flipper? Question number 26. Which animals took Hannibal over the Alps? So which animals took Hannibal over the Alps? It's question number 26. Question number 27. How is the Araucaria tree more commonly known? So how is the Araucaria tree more commonly known? So question number 27, how is the Araucaria tree more commonly known? Question number 28, in which team game do you try to move backwards all the time? So in which team game do you try and move backwards all the time? Yes, the game can be played one-on-one, but it's generally a team game. But which game is it? Question number 29. Which country won the 2015 Rugby World Cup? So which country won the 2015 Rugby World Cup? Question number 30. Who was the first British monarch to visit New Zealand? So question number 30. Who was the first British monarch to visit New Zealand? Question number 31. Who recorded the albums John Wesley Harding and Nashville Skyline? So question number 31. Who recorded the albums John Wesley Harding and Nashville Skyline? Recorded the albums. I think I've heard both of those as well. Question number 32. Who does the Beast fall in love with? So question number 2. Who does the Beast fall in love with? Don't overthink that one either. Do not overthink it. Question number 33, nice and easy one. What is the main ingredient in a brick? What is the main ingredient in a brick? That's question number 33. Question number 34. What hangs down from the roof of a cave? So what hangs down from the roof of a cave? Question number 35. What is the body of a penguin covered with? So question number 35. What is the body of a penguin covered with? Question number 36. How does Saturday's Child work for a living? It's quite an interesting question, this one. Question number 36. How does Saturday's Child work for a living? Put that one up on screen for you. Yeah, so how does Saturday's Child work for a living? Question number 37. Who presented the 2015 series of Big Brother in the UK? So in the UK in 2015, who presented Big Brother? Another one I'll give you on the screen as well. Which is question number 38. Which musical direction means at ease, at a slow, comfortable pace? So which musical direction means at ease, at a slow, comfortable pace? Question number 39. Which king is said to have burnt the cakes? So which king is said to have burnt the cakes? And question number 40, what currency is used in China? Question number 40, what currency is used in China? Hopefully that's redemption on China for last week's question, which I got wrong because I copied and pasted it wrong. Anyway, if you would like any questions from 21 to 40 repeated, speak now or forever hold your peace. Any questions number 21 to 40 repeated? Any questions? 21 to 40. If you'd like them repeated, let me know now. Seems like everyone is happy this week. Blimey, no repeats. Question number 40. Question number 40. What currency is used in China? So what currency is used in China? Number 35. What hangs down from the roof of a cave? So what hangs... Oh, sorry, 35 you said, not 34. 35. What is the body of a penguin covered with? 34 was the one I just said, sorry. Question number 35 is, what is the body of a penguin covered with? Yep, sorry Jeremy, yep. 35 is, what is the body of a penguin covered with? Question number 40, I fell away. Did I? Okay. What currency is used in China? So what currency is used in China? Let's do what I did a second ago. 35 up. 35. And then number 40. Lovely. Well, I'm only going to give you 3 minutes. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and then we are going to come back with this week's answers. There's the pictures up on screen for you. You have 3 minutes, and I'll be back with you. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, if you are all ready to kick off with this week's answers, all you need to do is pop in the chat box that you are ready, and we will get cracking on with this week's set of answers. I realise I slightly overrun on the first half, so I do apologise time-wise. Because normally we're about 5 or 6 minutes ahead of where we are now, so I do apologise. But yeah, let me know you're ready for this week's answers, and we will get cracking and not delay any further. And here we go, the readies are coming in. So let's kick off with, well, question number 21. What does an arctophile collect? They collect teddy bears. They collect teddy bears. Which of Verdi's operas is set in ancient Egypt? That is Ida. A-I-D-A. Ida. Question number 23. What gives red blood cells their colour? That is hemoglobin. Question number 24. What augmented reality app caused a stir of global excitement? That was, of course, Pokemon Go. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Question number 25 on TV. What kind of creature was Flipper? He was a dolphin. Of course he was. Flipper's a dolphin. 26. Which animals took Hannibal over the Alps? They were elephants. Question number 27. How is the Kurukura tree more commonly known? It is the monkey puzzle. If you got that one, well done. Question number 28. In which team game do you try to move backwards all the time? That is, of course, the tug of war. Tug of war, you're always trying to move backwards. In which country won the World Cup in 2015? The Rugby World Cup, that is. That was New Zealand. New Zealand won the Rugby World Cup. And speaking of New Zealand, who was the first British monarch to visit? That was Elizabeth II. Question number 31. Who recorded the albums John Wesley Harding and Nashville Skyline? That was Bob Dylan. Who does the Beast fall in love with? Shouldn't really need to tell you the answer to that one. Beauty. Beauty and the Beast.
Renminbi.
Question number 33. What is the main ingredient in a brick? That's clay. Question number 34. What hangs down from the roof of a cave? That is, of course, stalactite. Question number 35. The body of a penguin is covered with feathers. Of course it's feathers. Question number 36. How does Saturday's Child work for a living? It works hard. It simply works hard. Question number 37. Who presented the 2015 series of Big Brother? That was Emma Willis. Question number 38. Which musical direction means at ease at a slow, comfortable pace? That is Adagio. A-D-A-G-I-O, Adagio. Question number 39. Who burnt the cakes? Or which king is said to have burnt the cakes? That is King Alfred. And question number 40. What currency is used in China? It's renminbi. R-E-N-M-I-N-B-I. Renminbi. Moving on to the pictures. So number 1 was John Brown. Number 2 was Darcy Bussell. Number 3 was Charles Lindbergh. Number 4 is Monica Lewinsky. Number 5 is Robert Wadlow. Number 6 is James Dyson. Number 7, believe it or not, Barack Obama. Number 8 is Daniel Day-Lewis. Number 9 is Veal Alden Armstrong. And number 10 is Andy Warhol. So John Brown, Darcy Bussell, Charles Limber, Monica Lewinsky, Robert Wadlow, James Dyson, Barack Obama, Daniel Day-Lewis, Veal Alden Armstrong, and Andy Warhol. That's the pence. It's Juan. Yeah. Oh, right. I knew this one would cause controversy. Why is it with me and the China questions have to cause controversy? I'll show you this on screen. Yeah, you can have Chinese yuan as well. Renminbi is the full name, but abbreviated, yes, yuan. Either or, it's good enough. Chinese yuan or renminbi, fair enough. I'll accept either. But yeah, renminbi is the... Right, anyway, calculate your answers. Post them in the chat, please. Let's see how everyone got on this week. I need to stop asking questions about China because they always cause controversy. Last week a wrong question, this week a right question, and it went wrong. Also, we got the Chesters straight in with 31. Good score. Very good score. 25 for the lights. $28. All for the courtesies. 25, 24, 35. Oh, now it's getting competitive. 33, 35, 39 from the Watsons. Big score, smashing it in. 32, 25. Chapman's 24. Oh dear. Oh, the Tarrants were 34. Oh, very close up top. Blimey, we got a top set of scorers this week. Oh, the Tuckers are in with 36. So what we got? 36, 34, 25, 32, 39, 33, 35, 18, 35, 35, 24, 25, 28, 25, 31, 31. But now in the middle of a fascinating article on penguin feathers. They're actually quite an interesting creature, believe it or not. Oh, the Baileys are in with 34. Oh, Lima Hotel Sierra Julia Victor Delta. I was expecting better. That is your name now, by the way. The Moore family are in with 32. I think the Watsons are out in front by the looks of it this week. Quite a way as well. Blimey. Well, all I can say is once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining in. This has been quiz number Sublime 9. If you want to join me next week, it is going to be quiz number 10. I'm thinking of calling it the Waltham Den. Why not? Actually, we could change it from the Waltham Chase Virtual Pub to the Waltham Den. Just a thought. But if you want to take part in the competition, quiz number 10, aka code breaker. All you need to do is just simply guess a number between 100 and 999. Email me that guess at wcpubquiz@outlook.com. The guesses close at 12 p.m. next Saturday, the 30th of May, and the winners I will draw from random.org. Okay, there is no fixedness behind this. I'm using a random number generator to generate said number. And there's prizes already donated from Westlands Farm Shop and Adrian and Jenny at the Waltham Chase Post Office. And the prizes are very good. Also, I know there's a couple of other prizes that are on their way, but I'm not going to give them away because they're all coming soon. But if you want to take part, it's free. I'm not going to sign you up to a mailing list or anything like that. Just drop me an email with a guess, and next week we'll go through it, and hopefully some people will win. Don't forget, next week it is going to kick off early. We're going to kick off at 7:30 rather than 8 p.m. We're going to open the virtual pub at 7 p.m. and I will post this on Facebook so everyone knows as well. 7 p.m. we're going to open the virtual pub. 7:30 p.m. we are going to kick off next week's quiz. Because A, it's going to be a little bit bigger. It's going to be more questions, more excitement. And B, we've got the giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be good fun. And it's some good prizes. But for now, all I can say is if you want to take part in Codebreaker, it's free. You're welcome to do so. It'll be really nice to have everyone take part. I want to give away some fantastic prizes. So please, please, please take part. Right. I'm going to say goodnight and I'm going to read all the messages just quickly before I go. Sue Morgan, we've been taking part every week. Just checking if you're... I was going to say predictive text took over there. The Tuckers, no, thank you very much indeed. Sue, hope to see you in person at our next gig when we're allowed out to play. Yes, I will see you next week. I will see you next week. The Chapmans, thank you very much indeed. See you next week for number 10. Yes, number 10. The Waltham Den, number 10, with the giveaway. The giveaway's on the screen. Take part, it's free. Paul White, no, thank you very much, Steve, for joining us once again. Your second week in a row. I hope to make it 3 next week for you. And please do take part in the giveaway as well. Isabel, good night, thank you. The Tarrants, safe journey home. I'm already home. Surprise. I think we all are. And we have been for 10 weeks. See you tomorrow. Next week. But yeah. Elliot, thank you very much indeed. Looking forward to next week. Yeah, next week is going to be fun with the Codebreaker competition. I want everyone at the moment to please look at the screen. Just email me at WCPUBQUIZ. All you need to do is guess a number. I'm not going to bring you live onto the WC Pub Quiz. You're just going to receive an email saying you've won a fantastic prize. I hope. A few people will. I don't know who will. That's the point for random number generator. But anyway, thank you very much indeed for joining me. As always, I will see you next week. And I get to say next week, I'm going to give you some prizes.